let's go to the Orange County Museum of Art next, and that is when my voiceover will take place. I apologize in advance for the drastic change in tone that is about to happen with the beautiful images in the back. All right, mwah, see y'all in a sec.
Okay, that was a slightly confusing parking adventure, but...
Okay, let's get into this. Every take I've done so far has kind of sounded very sad and dreary, and I kind of hate that, but it's also kind of the tone of what I'm about to say. But this is the Museum of Art, by the way. It's really pretty. I like it here. So now that we're done with the formalities, let's get honest. This week has honestly been one of the hardest weeks I've had in a long time, both mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. I think there's something to be said about when you decide to start truly showing up for yourself, like with this series, and wanting to be treated the way you deserve to be, but, you start to think of all the times you weren't treated the way you deserve. I know I did this week, and it more than discouraged me. I got very in my head, and I started to kind of spiral a little bit. I started to see old wounds ache, and I felt the need to crash out in a way that doesn't currently align with me. Most importantly, I did start to question my self-worth, which, again, yes, we can talk about the fact that no one should ever be questioning that, ever. But the hard truth is, many of us do, all the time, in our careers, in our social lives, and the way we see ourselves. It can be isolating. There needs to be a conversation about what one does when they did not get to fully grow the foundations of their own self-esteem over the years because they experienced things like bullying, harassment, or just a lack of proper emotional support system around them when they needed it most. We talk about doing cute little things like solo dates or self-care nights, but we never get into the nitty-gritty of how painful and hard it is to face why it is you're going on these self-dates in the first place. I mean, it could be something simple as you just want something to do, but I feel like a lot of us that are watching this and relate to this in a sense are also in a similar season, and it can be very isolating. It can be very tough. That being said, it is especially hard to see everyone around you experiencing something you feel you missed out on, and to always be given advice by people who have not been in your position for a long time or weren't ever fully in your position at all. So with that being said, I'll be that person this season to be in the trenches with you. It's not easy to actually commit to something like this, doing more than just the self-dates, but doing the work that comes with it. It's going to take hard work, grit, and unwavering faith, and you have to have all of those to get to where you're going. So I just wanted to say, I believe in you. I'm proud of you. Let's keep going. You're not alone, and I'm right there with you. So please don't think you're alone in any of this.